How do you write women so well?
I think of a man, and I take away reason and accountability.
If like I wasn't a feminist, I don't know what I would be, if that makes sense. Like I don't really have like that's just all I know, I guess. And I guess I haven't really educated
That actually
myself.
makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Feminism is basically the air that we breathe, and it's the water we swim in, whether people know it or not. It's ingratiated in society. So you may not have any other position other than that. So if you say, I really don't know anything besides feminism, I believe you.
Thank you.
It's the mainstream. Do you guys believe in the patriarchy?
But it's still a bad position. It's still like what you
Fine.
just saying.
And what is that? So what is the patriarchy?
It's patriarchy's when like men rule, right?
Mostly, right?
Men rule, women drool. Wait, what? Okay, that's it.
No, that was my fault.
Say it. Can you say the patriarchy is awesome?
It's not bad. It's not bad.
The patriarchy is awesome.
That one is for you, Grid One Motorsports.
Target acquired.
Eagle 1, first strike. You have permission to engage the target.
Warning: the following video contains explicit language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
Welcome back, everybody. Here we are again. Lovely Cat has joined us on time, early actually today. It's quite amazing, and a lot of sunlight in your domicile today. So that's great. It's great. I am. My sinuses are much better, but my voice is, as you can tell, hoarse, and my ribs feel like I went 5 rounds with Tyson and lost every single fucking one of them. Because that's what coughing half the night does to you. Your abs and ribs take a beating, and I feel like crap. But the show must go on, and so therefore must I. Where were we last night, Kat, when you had to jet off into nothingness?
Oh, I don't know. I was like losing mental capacities.
I was too. I was too. I actually was. I absolutely was like, I was gone. I was like, I couldn't even do math. Like normally I can kind of like round number mortgages and stuff in my head. And last night I was like, I can't do math right now. So that's bad. That's a really fucked up way to determine that you are not mentally awake, is if you can't do math. Because why would you be able to do math if your brain doesn't work right? But and that's it's just the way I judged it last night. Yeah, last night was started out great, kind of went south quickly, but that's okay. We're gonna go soldier through. I was just rewatching, because I had kind of breezed through it the first time. I was rewatching the stream with Andrew and Based Oracle over on, and you probably didn't see this. This was over at, I think it was actually on Glenn Lawrence's stream, but Speakeasy was there. And I don't know what axe to grind that Oracle has. I really don't. But he just keeps coming for Andrew. And Andrew is doing what Andrew does. And that is, he just puts up a stone wall and says, let's go, And it was really interesting to see how far that Based was stretching to make basic arguments. And it was just stupid. I really feel bad, and I like Based Oracle. I was on his show once. I was like one of the first appearances I made. I felt like we had a good show together, but I feel bad for him. I feel so bad, because he's going to get destroyed by Andrew. Andrew is, and supposedly, I don't know if this is still true. The chat will know, because they've been paying more attention to me. They're more up to date, probably more up to date on this. I really think that what the deal that Based made was him and Glenn Lawrence were going to go to Michigan to Andrew's place, and they're going to do the debate live in Andrew's studio. And Based is supposed to hand Andrew $1,000 for the pleasure of debating him. Does anybody actually see that happening? I mean, that's pretty crazy. And like I said, I don't think I honestly, I don't think Oracle is going to come out of this with his head intact. I'm just saying. I'm going to call it now. The points that he's making are just stupid. Absolutely stupid. You know, he's talking about Andrew. You know, he was talking about Andrew, how Andrew made this statement on the Wes Watson video. You've seen that video where he says he has $5 in his wallet. When Wes asks him, how much money do you have? And Andrew says, probably, I have $5. I probably have $5 in my wallet. Based makes the claim publicly over and over again that Andrew said, I have $5 to my name. Those are two different statements. And you've got to be a special kind of idiot. I'm sorry, Based. Dude, you got to be a special kind of idiot to give Andrew fucking Wilson that kind of doorway. He'll drive a Mack truck straight through that fucking thing. He's going to roll you over because he will play the footage and your argument evaporates instantly. It's just terrible. This is terrible. This is not good strategy. First of all, I would never, ever get involved in get egged into a debate with someone like Andrew or Destiny or anybody else based off of my emotion, right? Or just some random encounter. You maybe banter back and forth, but there's no way I would lock something in. That's just not smart, man. That is just not smart. And I think, and so the chat's asking about why Andrew asked for the $1,000. First, I think he considers it a waste of his time. Second, he wants it to sting a little. And I would too. Honestly, I've kind of done similar things in the past where somebody's kind of called me out on something. And now it's been different, you know, like somebody said, hey, you fucked up this thing, you know, an engine or a transmission or whatever. I'm like, yeah, okay. Pay me to tear it down, and we'll see if I'm right or you're right. One of us is going to be right, but somebody's going to have to pay to play. And I believe in pay to play. If you really think that you are right, you need to throw the money on the table. I'm actually really surprised that more of these grudge debates aren't settled that way. When I was racing, in order to tear somebody's engine down, you had to put up, it was some small amount, like $100, $150 protest fee that you just lost. Like that money was gone. If they tore it down, they didn't find anything wrong that you said was illegal in that guy's engine or whatever. You had to pay to put it back together. So you needed to be really fucking sure that you knew what you were talking about. And it was terrible. I just don't see this going well. And I've watched it a couple of times now, and I keep trying to look at it from both points of view because I do, you know, like I said, I like Bass. I thought he was a good dude. I thought that he had solid points on some things, but he's wrong on this. He needs to back up, reevaluate, and eject. He needs to eject out of that shit because he's just wrong. And it's okay to just not like people. I meet people all the time I just don't like. I just don't like them. I don't have any reason for it. I just don't like them. Let me go through some of these comments really quick. Lionheart Psychology. I'm not familiar with you. Have we met, or did you come from? Where'd you come from? Andrew, or pardon me, Austin Salaya. I'm not really sure I still don't know how to say your last name. Good to see you back. Siege D, good to see you back. The Raging Tomato. Hey, I really had a great time on your panel the other night. I will do it again when I can actually talk in a normal tone and manner without having to have cough drops or sucking down a gallon of water an hour to keep my keep everything lucubrated in there. So yeah. Cyber Andy doesn't feel good. Kat is a health expert ish kind of. Yeah, I'll be on. When do you do your panels? And when is that? When is the Spurg Monster? Whatever. What was that guy's name? JB, JC, JP, whatever his name was. When is he not on? Because that dude was annoying. He just spurged out the whole time and dominated the mic. Well, I could probably do Thursday night. No, yeah, I could probably do tonight. That'd be cool. Teriak in the house, buddy. Hey man, I need some meme work done. We got to talk about memes. Knows way too much. Well, she's part Cubano and Persian. I mean, both best of both worlds. Am I right? I think I'm right. Let's see. Feminism versus patriarchy. I didn't get pushback until I brought up right to vote, and guys, I flipped them. That's a win. That's a win for our side. It's a win. Good job. Good job. Good job. Cool. Yeah, awesome. I think Andrew's live right now. That accounts for only, like 16 people in here. Long. He's never gonna forget that. Did you see the video, Kat?
Of what?
Have you seen the video that Teriak did?
No.
Oh, you've not?
No.
Oh.
Can we see it?
I think so. Like, give me one moment. I have to go over here. And it should be here. Where's it at? I forgot to promote myself over on Project VO today. I should have. I did not. Let's see. Why am I voice connected over there? I should not be there. That was weird. There we go. Can't believe you haven't seen this. It's been all over. I've posted it myself like 3 times. It's great. It's truly a great. Oh, you didn't. You came in late into the podcast yesterday. That's why you didn't see it. Yeah, I gotta scroll here. I'm sorry. I'm sucking really bad. So, Kat, how's your mold renovation or remediation or whatever project you got going on?
We only do stuff on the weekends, so nothing
on
yet.
the weekends, nothing through the week, because your husband does it.
Yeah.
Right. I got you. So do you have like plastic wrapped around your house right now? Does it look like a Christmas present or something?
No. We do one section at a time.
I see. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
And soon this room.
Is this now? Do you have like a 2-story house, or is it like a typical Florida like King Ranch house? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It was so weird to see all the like super low houses.
Well, I mean, for hurricanes, you want to be low.
Right. Hurricanes. Right. I should have just had Teriak post a link in his in the chat. Hey, Teriak, post a link in the chat. I didn't save this where I thought I saved it. Beaten Cheeks in the house. I'm about to get raided. Awesome. I love to be raided. Crucible raid. I love the Crucible guy. I'm going to send Andrew an invite so he can come on if he wants to. Be busy. Who knows? I usually do, but he's been so busy lately, I didn't want to bug him. All right. Teriak, you got that up? Where's he at? We have been raided. Teriak, send me that over on Discord or something, man. Come on, Teriak, I want to see that. Oh, there we go. Got it. Perfect. Thank you. And then I'll just open it up over here. No, that's what I want to do. All right.
Anybody that wants to see the shrimps, they're on my Instagram. Stop asking.
They're on our Instagram. All right, let me do a share screen here, guys. I'm going to show you this. Kat has not seen this. It's really, I can't believe that I have not shown that to you. It is great. It's really great. And I got to hit start, and there we go.
And this is right. And I really like this sentiment. And men insult but don't mean it. Women compliment but mean it as an insult. You misspelled mean it as an insult.
Well, he's Irish, so yeah.
He's Irish. He doesn't understand English.
Yeah.
Speak English there, youngster. Don't American too well. That's a sad story, man. I tell you what, you can come over and we'll turn you into an American in 24 hours. We'll take you to the gun range and feed you some actual steak. We'll
This is Teriak's work, guys. That's great shit.
And we'll get you a tan. In 24 hours, you'll be an American. Trust me. I've got to offend Teriak, whatever the fuck his Irish ass name is. I don't know how to offend you any more than just referring to you as an Irishman.
Casper, bro. He's literally white as fucking skin.
He is fucking white as fuck.
Casper, the friendly ghost, friendliest.
Gosh.
Black. Why you gotta bring that on my channel, bro?
Human meat. Do you know that spam is the closest thing that tastes to human meat?
Oh, that's mean. That is mean.
Oh, that's husband is Ted Bundy.
Yeah, Steve.
Andrew is in the house.
Just living the dream. I was over here doing a TikTok invasion.
I wanted to be in on that.
I was making an obscene amount of money while I was doing it because I'm an evil capitalist scumbag.
Look what I found in my pocket. Look, a year's salary right here. What I call them? Fun coupons. Yeah?
Well, I got to take a second here to make fun of the Irishman for being Irish. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're Irish. I know you want to be American, so I really would like to help you with that, but unfortunately you're Irish. So
is that hang on, is that Teriak? Dude, that guy's the funniest
Teriak,
motherfucker.
take a bow. Take a bow, Teriak.
Very funny. Oh, Josie's in the thing.
Hello, so. I'm here.
Teriak, we found the female version of you.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise this life.
Josie says Hail Hydra in her sleep. Josie knows the location of the Winter Soldier. Josie is hiding out in Zelensky's house.
Yeah.
Terry going in with the heat, bro. Josie, apparently you need to speak better American.
Somebody called me a chemtrail.
Chemtrail?
That's
He
gotta
was like,
be.
Josie, you can't talk about looks. You look like a chemtrail.
What's a
That's gotta be Terry.
What's a chemtrail?
It's the big clouds of white smoke behind airplanes.
That's a heck of a
That's
base
the whitest
insult.
of white right there. That is
Okay,
so
fair
white.
enough. Fair enough. Now I
I
get the
respect
It's
the
really
hustle.
funny that the Irish guy who looks like Casper the fucking Ghost
That's what makes it funnier, though.
calling somebody
That's what
white.
makes it funny.
He's finally found somebody that he can.
It's whiter than this.
His whole life has been waiting for this moment.
I'm going to ask you a direct question, right? Do you think that women want sex, or do you think that they want time?
Sex, absolutely.
He's a fucking idiot.
Let did he start? What words has he declared?
Oh my god. Okay, so
What?
He did not declare.
What has he declared, motherfucker? Yep.
No, I'm going for
teriyaki.
Turn your mic on.
Is the mic going to be unmuted now? Like, is this going to be the
I had
crack?
to mute your fucking ass the whole time.
I was playing rock, paper, scissors.
You were roast.
True story.
Fucking munitions. That's what we've done. Okay, Jake. I've said I'll be on here primates. It's been like almost 10.
You were roasting my fucking ass the whole time in the chat. So like,
True story.
somebody called me a chemtrail.
Actually, darling, that you turned off your lights. Was that because of my roasting?
No, I went to grab. I'd ordered cable on Amazon. I went to get it when I sent the dog outside to pee.
Pretty sure you did.
I feel like you're the same skin tone as teriyaki right now. Like you're both white as fuck. That's my point.
What do you want me to say?
My whiteness is beautiful. This
So-
kid's goofy. I'm telling you, there's something sus about this. I'm telling you, there's something sus about her, man.
How many years older is he from you?
23.
Wait. You're 23?
23?
No, 23 years.
Bitch, you fucking an old age pensioner?
Wait. Man, I'm all about it.
Done the Marco.
So I can't believe you hadn't seen that.
What?
You're a star.
This is on Teriyaki's channel.
It's somewhere. I don't know. He's a memester. That's what he does. He's a memester. He makes memes, and he apparently we provided him with quite a bit of material the other night because he just. I mean, that's like a 4-minute video or something. It's fucking crazy. And Teriyaki, man, you did a great job on that. That was hilarious, and that's it's fucking awesome. But he had you the way he had that shot of you saying it's human meat is just fucking priceless. Like priceless. Like that right there is cinematic. It is awesome. It is fucking brilliant. Thank you. But that's the chat is going wild, which is great. And really, it just doesn't matter, right? Like he had it down, man. Yeah, that was pretty fucking funny. I can't believe you hadn't seen it. I have it. I posted it like 2 or 3 times, and it's pretty bad, pretty badass. Good job, Teriyaki. Yeah, the fucking name. Yeah, Teriyaki. And you know what? I got to work with him on some more stuff because his he's funny. He's like he smokes way too much pot. We're just gonna have to beat him up on that. Just everybody, just call him out on that every time you talk to him. But other than that, he's a solid dude. He's good, and it's very funny. I think he is from the movie Powder. I really do. I think that he, if not, it was his big brother. Either way, I've heard it both ways. Yeah, no, hey, I'm masculine. I know I'm not that masculine right now, man. I was sick yesterday, so I was so sick I couldn't even calculate mortgage in my head. So watch his clips of myself. Yeah, okay, sure. Inception it is. Good deal. All right. That was fun though. I liked it. I thought it was great. And it could have used a little bit more music, I thought, but it's all right, it's good. It's good effort. It's great. It's awesome, cinematic. Yeah, so that's so they keep roasting you about that no matter what.
Nice.
And, yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
tell you this, but I got my first hate mail.
Hate mail. I get hate mail all the time. I love hate mail.
Oh,
What's
that's
up?
so cool.
Yeah. What was your hate mail about?
I don't know. Like, I don't really understand it all the time. Just like, you shouldn't be online, you old bag or something like that. I'm just
Really?
like, okay.
Oh.
All
I think I
right.
heard, yeah, that's okay. All right. You know, that's new. That's new. I usually get I they kind of run the gamut. Like, why do you fucking care what people are dating? You've been married so fucking long. Why are you even in this space? Your opinions don't matter because you're just an old idiot, which I am. I'm an idiot. That's fine. It's cool. I'll own that. And they kind of run the gamut. I actually really like my hate. Oh, and I hate women. The number one is that why do I hate women? Why do I say all of these bad things? Why do I roast these women on whatever or in here or wherever? You know, it's very interesting. I had Kevin's calling us out on it. Yeah, man, I should post it. I don't like to out people though, because a lot of times I think they're just trying to be funny, and they're just being degenerate and they need a lot of fucking help. Who hurt you? That's right. Who hurt you? I like that. Who hurt you? You need to send hate mail to somebody. What's wrong with you? So yeah, right. Bay Street Racer. Yeah, I hate women so much. I married one and had kids with them. Wild. And I have one on my show right there. Look, there's a woman on my show. I hate her so much.
Mm-hmm.
Hate you, hate you, hate you. I just do. That's gonna get clipped. That's gonna get clipped so bad. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. I've said I say some shit, man. It's fine. Yeah, it's yeah. Hate mail is great. I kind of gotta wonder what kind of hate mail guys like Andrew and Brian get. Brian over at whatever
be wild.
An entire new level of hate mail, right?
We need a segment.
Right. Yeah. He could probably do like a week-long adventure show of all of his hate mail.
Just like reading people's like horrible comments about you is kind of fun.
Hey, Bill Hicks, good seeing you in the chat, man. Glad you showed up. Feel free to come back anytime. I do the day shift 2 days a week. Monday and Thursdays. So, and then of course the night shows. Teriak has a comment. It ain't hating women. It's discipline. These hoes be wildin'. That's I don't know. Is he watching like 1860s Westerns or some shit? Do they get real TV in Ireland? Or we feeding you like black and white Matt Dillon Gunsmoke reruns? The delusion in hate mail is real. It's the effort that I admire. It's
like that.
The effort it takes to send me hate mail, right? Like, that's crazy. Why would you bother? I barely bother to email at all anymore. That's what texting's for.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who the fuck has time to email somebody? That requires effort. Teriak, we just got internet last week. I know, and look how far you've come already. You smart kid, you're a good young man. Do they still have women in Ireland, or did you export all those to England? Ireland is so far behind. We still wear top hats. I believe that. I understand. I got it. They upgraded the women to men
with frosted tips.
with frosted tips. Damn, for the kill. Grid one living rent free in their heads. I do. I live so rent free in their heads. I charge everybody rent. I charge everybody the rent. The Irish women come over the southern border. They do. They're all down in Texas right now. Somebody thinks you're cute, Kat. Kat's not in college, dudes. She's old.
I'm old.
She's like 40 something. Technically over the hill. So, and she's been married 20 years. She's been married more than some of you guys have been alive. Isn't that wild when you can
I know.
say
I
that
love it when
like,
children like send me hate mail and it's like, you were just born.
You're only 19, you youngster.
When I was 20, I was a retard.
Right. There's nothing stupider than a college freshman. That's what I said when I was a college freshman. But I was talking about the girls, not the dudes.
Oh my gosh.
5'11" sucks? 5'11" doesn't suck. 5'11" is legit kit, bro. I mean, it used to be. Now
Is that a car thing?
No, it's a gear thing. Like armor. The armor's over here, actually. Yeah, so. Cat sold. She has Terriac coming in with the heat. Coming with the heat. Prosthetic hip. No, but I mean, if she needed one, I'm sure she'd get one. Cat dodged the wall. Hell yeah, she did. She's still younger than it. No, that Aussie was like 24. She just looked 80. I swear to God. She didn't. She was only like 24, 25.
Get the walker.
Cool. I am cool. You get the walker. Show us. He actually says, "Show us your walker." That's funny. Deuce gear. Yeah, I mean, you know, you got to have gear, man. Not, you know, gear like bodybuilder, you know, drug gear, but not buying it. Yeah, dude, I support any channel that is out there fighting the good fight. So, you know, oh fuck, man, they're going in hard, Cat. They're going in hard. No, that on Sunday I thought the girl was. Am I wrong on that? Was the like antique blonde that did like 122 dudes in 2 weeks?
She sounded Australian.
Yeah, I think she was Australian, bro, and she looked like she was 80 fucking years. She looked old, man. She hit all the walls. Didn't miss a single one. I could be wrong. I mean, it happens.
How many walls are there?
Apparently a lot. Okay, so Terriac's going in hard here. Secret Cassie's long pig. Well, sure, why not? Some people probably deserve it. Cat, get off my lawn, you damn kids. I'm gonna leave that up for a minute. That's fucking funny. Yeah. She moved to Australia. Okay.
Mm.
Well, I would too, right? Like, you know, if I, you know, I mean, I wouldn't, but yeah, 32 was it 32 or 36 virgins? I thought it was, let's just say 32. 122 guys in 2 weeks. She made 250 grand.
That's not worth it at all.
That's a lot of dick. Like, I did the math on that, and did my camera just freeze? Oh, it did. What the fuck happened there? I did the math on that, and that's like 50 feet of dick. That's a lot of dick. So,
well,
dog breath. That's funny. I think they all have high pitched voices except for the ones that are men. I mean, used to be men. I mean, are men. How many miles of dick is that? I don't know, bro. It was 50 feet of dick, though. So if you take 122 dudes, average 5 inches of dick, you know, multiply that up, divide it by 12, you get 50 feet of dick. So, you know, that's a lot of dick, bro, in 2 weeks. I mean, I know some dudes that lay pipe, but I'm saying that's a lot of pipe. Talking about being piped down, over, sideways, backwards, I guess. I don't know. It's that's pretty nuts. That is just not cool. And there's the whole joke. Can't do mortgage interest rates, but can I get cute? You know, I was sick last night. My sinuses were raging, bro. the fact that I have to wear reading glasses to read this screen does not help. Yeah. To do the whole calculation. No, I use my computer like everybody else. So, yeah. No more cock talk. No more. Okay. The truth on Slop says no more cock talk. All right. We're not going to talk about vaginas either. So, that's, I missed out on Oracle. No. So we were just talking about that. I just rewatched the stream from Speakeasy. I was just rewatching it from, I guess I forget when that was, maybe Monday or Tuesday. And the last thing I saw is that Oracle was going to pay Andrew $1,000, and him and Glenn, whatever the fuck his name is, we're going to come over and do the debate. And Glenn has a video on his channel. I'll have to watch it, bro. I'll have to watch it. I will watch that. Who knows, man? Who knows? I tried the other night. I tried to get him to come on, and I tried to get yeah. Smash the like, guys. Smash it. Let's see. Glenn Lawrence made a video from the live stream. Yeah, I watched the live stream. I've watched it twice now, and I really do like. I like what Andrew was saying, and I think that Oracle's going to get his ass handed to him like soundly. I think he's going to get beat to death by Andrew. I don't believe that he has the verbal combat skills to take Andrew down at all. Just in what I saw, where he's done, man. He's cooked. And I mean, I don't have anything against him. I went on his show. It was one of the first shows I did. Got nothing against the guy, but he is out of his. He's so far out of his league, he can't see the league. So that's just the way it is. He's not going to show. Lola, by the way, he is not going to show. So yeah, that's. I don't think he's going to either. I think Glenn's going to show up and be like, I don't know where the dude is. Only an idiot would take that debate with that topic. Yeah, why would you do that? What do I think of Glenn Lawrence? I would collaborate with Glenn Lawrence. I don't know what to think about him because I've only seen just like this much of his stuff. But dude, I'll talk to anybody, man. If I don't like you, I know where the exit button is. So I know where the fuck you button is. I know exactly where that is on my computer. So that's not what I wanted. Would I debate Andrew on any subject? Not that I can think of. Andrew and I are in agreement on most things, and the things that we aren't are not things that I would debate, like religion. I am not smart enough to debate religion or religious views or purview. I'm just not that smart. You guys give me a lot of credit for being smarter than I am. I'm not. And anything else that we could possibly debate on, I either agree with him or I don't care. So it would be hard to have a debate, right? But I like watching. And here's the thing: I don't debate very much because, as you may have seen, when I have had minor debates, I just want to destroy you. Like, I'm not your friend, and I hurt people's feelings, and they don't like me anymore. It's like when we were on. When I was on on Tomato, the Raging Tomatoes channel the other night, and that Jay Prince guy was just spurging out and just like spewing all kinds of bullshit, just no facts whatsoever. I called him on it, and then I had to go, which it was kind of, because I got to get up in the mornings because I have shit to do. But I actually need to be painting my airplane this afternoon, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. It's a weird thing. That's a weird statement to make, right? Got to go paint your airplane. Yeah.
How big is it? What kind of airplane?
It's a Sonore 2. It's a small plane. It's 2 people. It's very fast. It's the V&E's 190 miles an hour. That's a vehicle never exceed speed. Do not go faster than that. The wings will fall off.
Oh.
And well, they won't fall off. They'll get ripped off. So don't do that. But it will in level flight. It can exceed V&E. You just can't turn or anything. If you try and turn, the wings will rip off. And but I have that one, and then I have a Long Easy. My Long Easy is it's a pretty cool aircraft. It will do about 230 miles an hour. And now it's a long range aircraft. It carries 52 gallons of gasoline, so I can fly from Miami to Michigan, or I can. It's long range. Like I'm actually having to put a piss tube in it because you can be up in the air for hours. So yeah. There are guys that use like catheters and stuff, and I'm like, no, I'm putting a piss tube in. It's just the way it is, So it's gross. Why would anybody say that? That's so gross. Right? All right. How do you take that? That's not my picture. Here, I don't know. That's not my aircraft. I'm considering building one of those, and that's why I use that picture. If I can probably upload one of mine. I have one. Let me. I'll do that now. Since you asked so politely, why would I not? So, Kat, what have you been up to since last night? Did you do anything cool? How's your day been? Rude, I didn't ask at all.
No, nothing really has happened. I got some hate mail. I thought that was pretty cool. I was really excited.
What was the hate mail?
I don't even remember. Just like, you're a dumb old hoe.
You're dumb.
Like,
and
why
you're
are
old.
you talking on the internet? Like, nobody cares. And like, whatever. Some people are
Right.
butthurt about like, I don't like video games or something. And I'm like, this is an opinion. I'm not like, I can only give you my opinion. I can't tell you what to do.
Right.
I mean, you don't have to agree.
Sure. Nobody ever has to agree.
Yeah. So, I mean, that was interesting. And then I got some like random hate comments on like other social media, just like dumb or
Yeah.
whatever. Just, I thought that was pretty fun.
Okay. All right. Let me see if I can get this. Yeah, it's not. Anyway, the other plane's up there now. But it's not really wanting to show. Anyway, but yeah, I mean it is a good airplane. That is actually my airplane in a different paint job. So not that you can see it because it's partially blocked. TR Finley says you were old, maybe half his age. How old are you, TR Finley? We will see. We will see. Because I bet she's older than you. You missed the part where I outed her. So everybody wants to know what's in there. They can't see anything. That's what it is. TR Finley, how old are you, buddy? 60, almost 61. So she's not half your age, but she's 3/4. Yeah. So not quite half. She looks it though. I mean, I'll give you that. I thought she was in college. I was like, she's gonna be silly girl. But no, she's not. Not silly. Not very silly anyway. So yeah.
So I got like 15 minutes. Is there anything you want to talk about before I go? And then you guys can talk about planes and engine parts.
You know, it's an interesting deal. I'm really just kind of shocked about and taken aback by the based Oracle thing going on with Andrew. I just and that's what I think I've mentioned all of Andrew has a problem with backbiters and that sort of thing. And he, man, once you cross that line, he just goes after you. So, Kat, give them your channel really quick.
It's my name. It's right. Hold on, right there. That is everything.
Yeah.
You can just type that.
Yeah. Yep. Well, Kat, what are you gonna be doing this afternoon? You got a lot big plans, cool stuff, family stuff.
Super cool. I'm gonna pick up my kid from school.
That's good.
She's gonna annoy me. I'm not trying to. Homework is over for the year, so we're good. Next week, I think, is the last week, and then I'm free. But I'm not free because I have to entertain her.
I see. Yeah, today is my son's last. Actually, he tried to call me. I wonder why. Today's my son's last day, but he has clay sports today, so he says he doesn't think he has clay sports today, so I may have to dive off and go pick him up because, but we'll find out. So. Yeah, he shoots sporting clays and skeet for his school. They have a shooting range on the school.
That's pretty cool. I used to do that in like Duck Hunt.
In the Duck Hunt video game?
Yes.
Well,
same, right? Same.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Same.
All right. Okay. All right. Interesting. I'm going to put that up there so I don't forget it. I don't think it's the same. I don't think so.
Well, agree to disagree.
Okay. So you said the other day that you've gone out and shot before. What have you gone out and shot?
I don't know. We went to some place in Arizona, and it's like a gun. It was about this big, but it was like an old-timey gun. Like gun. Western style type old-timey gun.
Okay.
You had to like click it back.
Or like a revolver.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe
that's cool.
Anyways, they told me to shoot the one closer, but I have really good vision. So I'm like, I'm going to try for the furthest one.
Sure. Why would you not?
And so they thought I wasn't getting anything. And they're like, oh, this poor, dumb, blind girl.
This
and then I'm
girl,
like,
she can't shoot.
Yes. And I'm like, check the far one. And then they were like, must have been a mistake.
Oh, there you go. But you meant to, right?
I have good eyesight. I can do things like far. Close to, but like I can't play golf to save my life. Like that motion, I can't do it.
You can't play golf?
I can't play golf. I can't do it. It's really hard. Like 1 out of 100 times I'll hit it. It's not good. It's not a good situation. But I'm really good at baseball, which is the dumbest sport.
It is. I'll go with that.
But I can do that.
Okay. Interesting.
Do I want to do it? No.
Yeah. Yeah. That's interesting. Okay. Golf's like the ultimate easy game.
I mean,
you really don't even you don't even have to like care that much about it. Like I don't. I think the problem with golf is if you start keeping score, you start trying too hard and then it sucks. So I just don't keep score. You know? Why would you do that? Raging Tomato, we were talking about being on your site the other night and Jay Prince spurging out. Pardon me. But yeah, I don't have to deal with that. Lowest wins makes no sense. That's funny. So I'm gonna address the Civivi knives thing. They're great knives. I personally, I don't even have my knife. I do have it. I just know what I did with it. I'm carrying a Kershaw. I had it in here just a second ago. I'm carrying a Kershaw launch 6 today, and then I have but I will be switching in just a few moments when I go back inside to a Benchmade Autocrat because it's just a little lighter and I like it better. There's nothing wrong with Civivi, they're nice, pretty good. I am a knife guy. I really like knives. Pocket stabbers, you should always have a pocket stabber. Number 1 rule: carry a pocket stabber. So, and I literally do call them pocket stabbers too. I'm not making fun of it. Let's see. Where was the Raging Tomato? Yeah, Raging Tomato. I was just talking about. I talked a little bit about the Jay Prince thing and how he just like spurged out the whole time I was there. It was very funny, very hilarious, and it was very good. But other than that, let's see. Anything else? That was a crazy panel. That was a crazy panel. I like that Trippy, whatever Trippy Cast guy. That guy was funny. He subbed, but he hasn't been on. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him logged in or make any comments. So maybe he's here and just being quiet. Let's see. I've been to the UK. I was in London earlier this year. Who said that? Luke Watts. Yeah, I was in the UK. I was in London earlier this year. Fun fact: as a Persian, cat has 3 blades on her at all times. That's probably true. She says true, actually. Trippycast is hilarious. I like that guy. He's funny. Yeah, you guys are having fun with this. That's good. I like it. Yeah, if you're are you looking for like an out the front or a automatic side opener or just a regular like this SOG that I have here, which is just a regular like assisted opening knife? I don't know where my launch is. I set it down when I came in. It's probably over there with my cup of coffee. So yeah, but I'll come on. I'm gonna come on. Raging Tomato. Before you check out, send me the link. Or if you're on Discord, find me on Discord, and I want to come on to the your stream. I want to come on to the panel tonight. Now I'm going to go sleep so I can actually be alert and argue well. That's what I'm going to do. I mean, you're going down rabbit holes. I don't really care about fixed blades best. Yeah, I got fixed blade. Hang on. It's in my armor. My helmet fell. Yeah, so here we go. Well, and there's the camera right there. That's a CKRT. One of my favorites. Stays in the armor. And I just put it in. There we go. Knocked my helmet off. That was terrible. Stupid helmet. That's all right. It's fine. Yeah, crumpets are cool. Yeah. Hey, there's that little podcast reacts guy is back in. I watch some of your stuff, man. It's pretty cool. I don't agree with everything you say, but it's pretty cool stuff. So glad to see you out there in the chat, man. You still there? You still hanging out? You have a Polish Kevlar. Okay, that's cool. I don't actually wear Kevlar helmets. I tend to hang on, I'm getting an invite for the Discord. So let me I'll just throw this in here really quick. All right, I just threw it in. I did Raging Tomato. I just threw it in there, right there. So I wear bump helmets most of the time. They're lighter, and I'm not around people who are capable of, headshots all the time. So I'm not really too concerned about it. Yeah. That's probably true. Cross draw IWB. I don't go for cross draw very much. I do now when my competition belt is a drop belt. It is. So anybody can join the Discord. It's open. It is the quietest Discord on the planet because I am always somewhere else talking and running my mouth, and I'm never there. But sometimes other people talk. It's rare, but go in, have fun, hang out, make yourself at home. I shoot 3-gun. I shoot multi-gun, and I'm a competitive shooter at a very high level. Not airsoft. I don't do airsoft. Like real stuff. But yeah, anybody can join the Discord. Cat might even join one day. Maybe. We'll see.
I thought I'm in it.
Are you?
The shed?
The shed, yeah.
Yeah, I'm in it.
See, I don't even know who's in there because I'm never in there myself. It's a shed. I put things in there. That's why it's called the shed. Shed full of shit. So, do I shoot PRS? I do shoot PRS. I shoot for a gas gun. I shoot an AR-10 in 6.5 Creedmoor, and I shoot for a bolt gun. I shoot a 300 Wisdom Winchester short magnum. Sorry, I forget that not everybody speaks gun. So, look. So here's the thing about me being a guest on the Whatever podcast. I really don't like going to California anymore. I tend to not like their laws, and basically the entire time I'm there, I'm committing a felony because I no longer have a concealed carry permit from Arizona that allows me to carry in California. So therefore, I don't go to California that often anymore because I'm never unarmed. Like literally sitting here right now, I am armed. I take it off, but and I unload it because I fidget and play with stuff. But yeah, call in. That's the only way I can do it is call in. And I offered Brian the other night to have me call in. I was all set up. I had the studio ready to go. Everything was great. And he did not call me up, bro. He didn't call me up. So let's see. Man, I have to slow down. You guys are going way too fast for me. Is my bolt gun custom? No, it is not. It is semi-custom. It is an FN TSR, which is a gun they made years ago for the police and military. Pellet rifles. I like pellet rifles. My kid has a great pellet rifle. Actually, I have friends that shoot like really high end, like $1,000 pellet guns. Like, why would you spend that much money for not a real gun? What does he say? Would you go if you got to go on with? Oh yeah, absolutely. Andrew, I like Andrew. I think Andrew and I, other than, we've got some basic religious kind of differences, not disagreements, just differences. Other than that, I think Andrew and I mesh pretty well. Yeah, yeah, I absolutely do. I have, right now I have 3 RX-7 FD3S cars that I'm restoring to sell. One of them is a burnout car. The other one is, which is a burnout kit, and the other 2 are stock. I have 3 Mini Cooper. I don't know why I have 3 of everything. I have 3 Mini Coopers. One's my wife's. One is, in theory, going to be my son's when he turns 16, and one I just keep to drive around and have fun in because it's supercharged and it sounds really cool. And then I have 2 of the race cars that I ran in World Challenge. I have one of the RX-8s and I have one of the MX-5s left. I have a Porsche 993 bodied race car that's all plastic. There's I think two people could lift it without the engine. Like if just a chassis, the rolling chassis, 2 people could probably lift it. It's very light. And let's see what else I have. I've got an RX-8 street car somewhere floating around that I need to put back together. I got a lot of stuff, man. I have a lot of stuff. You can't leave yet.
Gotta get her.
I need to tell Bricks. I need to tell Bricks that he needs to turn that dad bod into a father figure. Hey, you know what? I think he's dating somebody. I don't know that for sure, but he just seems awfully, awfully convenient that he's. I feel like he's. Yeah. Kat has to go, guys. Everybody say goodbye to Kat. Kat is a trooper. Normally she stays a little bit longer, but she's on her way out today because it's
so tonight, yes or no?
Thursdays, I generally do not. I'm going to go on Tomato's panel. If you want to go and argue with people, we can go argue with people.
Fun.
So that's fun stuff. Yeah, catch up with me when you have all your kids stuff done.
Okay, cool.
Great
day.
All right. Everybody say bye to Kat. All right, man. I gotta get caught up with chat. Yeah. Bully. Yeah, I will. Yeah, you feel free to pick my my brain on the 6'5" Creedmoor. Live behind enemy lines. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If you live behind the enemy lines, you have to. Yeah, I felt like you should have had me on. It's okay. Crossbows. I don't have any. Maybe I need to get one. Fellow Tennessean. Yeah, absolutely. I'm in Middle Tennessee. I'm easy to find. I do not do bench rest competitions. They're boring. I'm an action shooter. Let's see. Why the Mini Cooper? Because my wife liked it. And she wanted one. Let's see. I do not. It's very frustrating for me to try and take pictures while I work, which is why I don't do it. I don't even take pictures of like stuff that I'm doing. Kevin does. Kevin Landers, who's probably still in the chat, he does all that kind of cool stuff, man. He does that. Yeah, I've seen that. The 6 point. Well, this is a second 6.8 rifle. They actually have another one as well, but I don't know if it's going to get there. I used to. That's what I'm retired from. I owned a race team, a race shop, a paint and body shop, and I owned a service shop and a tuning shop. So I owned a bunch of stuff. At one time, I had something like 60 odd employees or more. I actually don't know how many I had. Man, I'm just rolling through this. I like talking to the chat. Yeah. Oh, Andrew would be lit if Andrew's on. That'd be great. Who doesn't love a good bar fight? Yeah, well, that's right. Well, so what happened is I bought one. I didn't tell her about it. I was going to surprise her. And then she started looking at them and like, well, I'm just going to buy one. And then I had to come clean and say, no, you can't go buy one. I already bought you one as a surprise. I was going to do this for you. And so it needed to be done by a specific date. And we had some part issues and things like that. And it couldn't get done. It just couldn't. They could not get done. So I bought another one. And I got it more or less done, and it's a newer one, and it was just a nicer spec and all of that. And then I had two. Well, the guy who had done the work on the second car that I bought had messed it up, and I ended up having to go back into it. And it was cheaper to buy an entire car than to buy another cylinder head for it. I ended up not needing the cylinder head, but I didn't know that at the time, so I ended up with three. And that's just the way it is. That's my solution to a lot of problems. It's a different, I understand it's different. We can talk about that in a minute. Middle Tennessee as well. I am in Middle Tennessee. I'm about 2 miles from the exact geographical center of Tennessee. Not a fan of it. Yeah, I do. So, I do 3-gun at a pretty high level. I used to do all the really physical matches, hard as hell. Zombies, Texas Championship. I was supposed to do Battle for the South this year. I hurt myself last year at Hard as Hell Resurrection. I hurt myself. I couldn't. I was actually not able to compete for almost a year. I gained a little bit of weight. My knee was messed up, so I ended up basically taking a year off, whether I wanted to or not. And so I ended up having I've just been doing monthly matches. I'm supposed to shoot zombies like in 2 weeks in Nebraska, Zombies in the Heartland. I just I don't know if I'm going to make it because my son has so much stuff going on that that I need to be involved in. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. Let's see. I'm going to roll down. If I skip your chat, I'm sorry. I'm just rolling down to just catch stuff that's really good. It is not a JCW, although it has a lot of JCW parts. I have 2 turbo and 1 supercharged mini. Let's see. Run a small car for 1190. I really actually hate Hondas. Really hate them. I don't know why. It's irrational, but I do really hate them. No, I had an Arizona carry permit when I was in California because California, to get a carry permit, I never actually lived in California. And California, just like, they're crazy about if you get caught with a gun. So it's terrible. So I ended up doing a mail-in Arizona concealed carry permit. That's what I did. So I don't know if that helps you. I have a Miata. I have a Miata. Let me. Matter of fact, I'll see if I can show it to you. We raced a Miata. Well, I've raced a lot of Miatas, but I raced in World Challenge. We ran the MX-5, which is not technically a Miata, but it's close. It is close. Let's see if I can get that up here. I will share my screen shortly. Throw this up there because it's good stuff. All right, let's move that down. There's my Miata in Canada. So it's not technically Miata. I know it's not. That's all right. That was at Mo Sport in Canada. So yeah. All right. Yeah, they have fuck, I can't talk today. Reciprocity with Arizona. So your Arizona permit works in California. So there, if you go to CalGuns, they have a list of all of the states whose carry permits work there, and what states you need to be able to carry, which states you can get to have to cover all 50 states, so that you can mail in and whatnot. It's really cool. What's up, Buck White? I didn't see you come in, man. Sorry about that. Yeah, Zombies in the Heartland is a great match. If you get to go, you should go. I have entries. I'm not going to be able to go. So, yeah. Yep. Yeah, so they may have changed. But California used to recognize, I think, like Arizona and maybe New Mexico and some others. But it's a ridiculous process to get a California CCW. One of the stupid things about California's CCW is you have to have an interview with a psychologist, and it's got to be so many hours long at your expense to determine that you're not insane or something. I don't know. It's really crazy, really stupid. Yeah, I think they're fun cars, man. I mean, they're not everyday cars for me. They're toy cars. Every day I have a Chevy Silverado 2014 LTZ Z71 that I drive every day, and then we have a Jaguar F Pace and a Mercedes C350, and it's pretty cool. So. There's my son. Give me 1 second, guys. You guys chat amongst yourselves. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. I had to. My son called me. Apparently, they've canceled clay practice for the day, and I'm going to have to go pick him up here in a few minutes, which is kind of good timing because I usually drop off around 2:00. So we'll just knock off a little bit earlier today than normal. Guys, I do this podcast Mondays and Thursdays. It's called this one's called The Dayshift, and it's a really chill, just like bat things back and forth. We'll talk. I'll put everything. I do a lot of interaction with the chat, and just kind of, it's just really a chill stream, so that you guys can, kind of talk amongst each other. Yeah, I don't like BMWs, man. I hate driving taxi cabs. Yeah, that's true. The entire state is red as hell except for and Nashville's flipping, but Knoxville and Memphis are lost causes. So yep. Is there anything else that's like super cool? All right. Here is hit by a BMW. Yeah, I mean, we used to race BMWs once in a while, and I've done a lot with them, but the quality versus what you're paying for just really is not there as much anymore. The last straw for me was the magnesium engines that basically just, if you overheat them, they're junk. Yeah, the taxi cabs. It's funny though, because they are used as taxi cabs. Yeah, drug dealers and taxi cabs. That's what they're used for. That's a good thing. Guys, I'm going to have to jump off. I got to go get my kid. Normally I don't have to this early, but like I said, it's the last week of school. Exams are now over, so I have to bail. Sorry about that. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. We'll come back on Monday and we'll do the day shift again. I will also be live on Friday and Saturday night, 8:05 Central Daylight Time. I start, and then we just go until we're done. And if you guys have anything you want to talk about, if you want to be on the show, the link is in the description to send me an email, and I will get the email. And you guys have a great rest of your day. Tell a buddy, bring a friend, come back again, and like I said, get off my lawn.